Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and in this video we are going to talk about variables in Python and how do we use variables and what are the variables. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first things first is that what is variable? As its name suggests, it's a variable. What I mean is that a variable is acts like a placeholder for something that you assign in a program that you want to store in a program. What I mean is, let me show you an example. Whatever you write in any program can be considered as a variable. For example, I am typing example over here. Okay, so I want to assign some value to it. Whatever I want to assign, I can assign to it. For example, I want to assign some string value. I can assign some float or any data type value. For now, I'm assigning it a string value. So, for example, good morning. Okay, so now good morning. The text good morning has been assigned to the variable example. Now, if we print example, it must show us the value whatever we have assigned to it. Okay, so let's run this code. As you can see here, we have found good morning. So not only a string value, we can assign it any integer value or float value as well. For example, if I put in 45 over here, and now if we will run this, as you can see we have 45 value over here. What an variable does is it not only assigns the value, but it can also perform some kind of operations inside it. For example, if we can add plus addition operation inside it. For example, we want to add something in a variable, we can do that as well. So now if we will run this, as you can see, we have got the value 100. It adds the 45 and 55. Okay. So now what next thing that I want to show you is variables also may contain some function. For example, if I type print, print is an inbuilt function. I'm taking a simple example over here. Whatever we type over here, for example, uh, internet enthusiast. Right. So whatever you have type here, so now if we will run this piece of code, as we can see, it has given us internet enthusiast. Okay, so variables can take functions also. So as we haven't called this variable, and if we will call this variable, then also we may get some similar kind of results, as we can see here, internet enthusiast. So what I all mean is variables can also take the functions. Okay, we can also assign some functions to any variable. We can perform operations in the variable. Okay, this is what all I wanted to show you guys. So now one more thing that I have for you in this video is that the concept of unpacking. Python has a very good feature of unpacking the things inside a variable. So what I mean by that is, let me show you an example. Let's say we have a coordinate x and y. Okay, and we are trying to assign them a value, for example 3 and 4. Okay, so now if we will uh, print the value of x and y separately, then what Python will do is Python will unpack them as they are packed inside a coordinate, like x and y has the value 3 and 4. Oh, I'm sorry. So what it will do is it will unpack them and give us the value of x and y separately. Let's run it. As you can see, 3 and 4 we have. Okay, so now what if we try to add some extra value inside the coordinate? For example, I add 5 over here. So now let's run this piece of code and see what happens. As you can see, too many values to unpack, expected 2. As you can see, we have declared only 2 variables inside the coordinate, that is x and y, and we are trying to give them value 3 values. so it will not take the three values since we have only two variables. So the number of variables and the number of assigning values must be equal, and that is why this is showing errors too many values to unpack expected to. What it means is that if we have two variables inside the coordinate, it must have two values of it. Now if we will assign a third value over here, let's say z, and we will print the z, then as you can see we have got 3, 4 and 5. So this is what all about I had to discuss about variables in Python. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for being with me till now. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like the content, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.